Spokane Sheriff's deputies have recovered hundreds of pieces of stolen property taken during a burglary that stretched on for days. The Sheriff's SWAT team hit 3 different homes, one on Deer Park Milan Road, another near Monroe and Dalton, and a third on East Montgomery, looking for stolen guns and tools. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey was there for the early morning raids.
The SWAT team headed out about 4 this morning in a series of raids looking for stolen property. Their top priority, recovering more than 20 guns taken during a December burglary.
People are a lot more likely today to settle things with a firearm than they are with their fists. And so it's important that we get those guns out of the hands of those people who would use them to commit crime and back into the hands of the owner.
Property crimes detectives recovered this stolen target pistol from a home on Deer Park Milan Road. They found antiques from the same burglary at this place here in Spokane.
The owner of the home that was just raided here on Dalton has told sheriff's deputies some of the stolen property they're looking for was here as recently as yesterday, but now have been moved to a storage unit.
While questioning some of the 7 people detained here, detectives learned the loot was actually locked up in several storage units here on the West Plains. Burglary victim Kerry Miller was called in to identify his property, including the tools he uses to make an honest living.
I'm in construction, so all my saws and drills, and they took everything.
At a third residence, investigators recovered part of Miller's coin and stamp collection. The thieves had already written on this album they intended to sell the stuff on eBay. One man's property spread out in so many different locations by a meth work of thieves.
It's like turning on a light in a room full of cockroaches. As soon as the crime is committed, the stolen property goes everywhere, and it's fairly difficult to track.
Miller has no idea who might have ripped him off day after day.
They might have been there for a week, every day for a week.
But the thieves knew Miller would be out of town, and so all of us might need to be a little more tight-lipped about when we're off on vacation. Reporting in Spokane, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.